And as you've seen by the title, Young Thug and Charleston White got into it. Oh my gosh. Please don't tell me he's taking him to jail. Young Thug, I mean, if it's true about everything that you did, I didn't deep dive into the case, but you do need to deserve to be behind bars if it's true. If it's not, then you know what? Just take him to jail. I'm just a baby. But like I said, this video looked real juicy, so we're gonna watch it. Let's get straight into it.
This Young Thug and Charleston White drama is really bad, but is only really bad for Young Thug because Young Thug is the one who allowed himself to get rage baited and tricked out of his position. Young Thug very well could be headed back to jail if things play out how we think is going to play out. A lot of people is under this notion that Young Thug beat his RICO case. He didn't. Young Thug pled guilty. And when he pled guilty, the judge had a criteria of things he had to do and stay away from to not go back to jail. The judge sentenced him to, I believe, 20 years. 5 out of 20 would be time served, and then 15 years would be on probation.
Oh, shit. I know he pled guilty. Oh, so he need to go 5 years behind bars. But obviously, if he does anything outside of the, I guess, probation terms, then your ass going back behind bars. Uh-oh.
However, they have very strict conditions, and if Young Thug violates any of these conditions, he's going back to jail. And not just any one of these conditions. If Young Thug goes to jail for whatever reason, he could very well be going back for 15 years, even if it's a misdemeanor.
Count 57, 20 years to serve 5, commuted to time served. The balance of 15 years probated, concurrent with count 1. Count 58, 10 years to serve 5, commuted to time served. Balance probated, concurrent with count 1. 59, 5 years to serve, commuted to time served, concurrent with count 1. And you may not have in your possession or with arm's reach any kind of a firearm because you're going to be a convicted felon. And that is, except I know that you have security and you need security. You can be within arm's reach of a firearm that is in the possession of either licensed law enforcement or licensed security personnel that are in your security detail or anybody that you're performing with. You are to submit to random drug screens and not use any drugs unless they are prescribed for you by a licensed physician. You are to execute a Fourth Amendment waiver that will permit the search of your person, residence, vehicles, and electronics for any firearms, any criminal street gang paraphernalia, or any illicit drugs.
I watched the full sentencing. I heard what Young Thug had to say towards the end, how he took full accountability, how this life is behind him. And Your Honor, when he comes home, he's gonna serve the community. I heard it all, man.
You believe that bullshit? Man, that's some bullshit. He just, I'm telling you, everybody be gangster until they get in front of that judge and they can sentence your ass to life without parole. Then now you're not gangster. Now you gotta sit your ass in them prison cells and you gotta eat oodles and noodles for the rest of your life. So yeah, you might wanna pop it, you might wanna be gangster on the street. When you get in front of that judge, you turn real pussy. As you should. And that's why I say don't do none of the streets activities. You get nothing out of it. You trying to perform for other niggas.
And then Thug's first day out, man, Thug is rapping about how he don't F with rats, how y'all rats, how... I said, man, Young Thug ain't learned a goddamn thing in jail, man. He came home and started calling himself King Slime, okay? Now, more evidence that Young Thug ain't learned a goddamn thing in jail is this run-in with Charleston White. Now, when your probation is that strict, when you gotta follow conditions that strict, the last person you probably wanna run into is Charleston White. All right, now Charles.
Man, you damn right. I think his brand and his motto is about calling the police for any ill activity or anything done wrongfully under the law. You do anything wrong, your ass will go to jail if you run into Charleston White. So if you on probation, stay far away from Charleston White. And Young Thug broke the #1 rule.
Charleston White has been really critical of Young Thug online, very critical. Even more critical when Charleston White and YSL Woody, began to do business and formed a friendship before that collapsed and that ended, and now they beefing. But especially when they were cool, Charleston White talked about Young Thug like an absolute dog, which is why when Young Thug seen Charleston White, he wasn't so happy.
They getting broke. Then they kill Nut. Boy, they killed Nut. Nut was the best thing Atlanta has seen in a long time. How you niggas kill a nigga like Nut, but ain't nothing like the nigga like Nut? Y'all got a nigga like Thugger that done divided the city.
Why is this nigga in a Judge Judy outfit right now? This nigga, bro, do he got all the free time in the world? Why is he in the crib with a Judge Judy outfit on? And what is he doing? Sit your ass down. This nigga be bullshitting.
Cause he ugly. He ain't got no muscles. He ugly. Nigga running the town. The ugliest nigga coming out the project. Been mistreated all his life. He like one of them Michael Big dogs in the backyard that has their head in the cage. That all they know how to do is fight and bite. And you done get his to a loving family. Go by everybody in the house, and the cousins come over too, and the neighbors too. This ugly running the city. He been busted, dusty, ashy, ugly, bad dental work, poor hygiene, been mean. And what y'all think when y'all make him president of the country? He want to go to war with everybody. He got the wrong nigga. They got the man on the phone telling Woody them, you niggas must done got soft. Them niggas ain't dead yet. What? You saying this on the phone, nigga? They got the man recorded. Y'all done got soft. These niggas ain't dead yet. And you done divided the city, nigga. Then you go to jail. You divide the whole.
The thing is, though, yeah, he might be putting on all these outfits. He might troll. Low key. Not even low key. He really be speaking some real shit, though. You can't hate the old nigga. He low key be speaking facts. And that's what I'm saying. And I'm saying that. And even though I'm just a baby, he be speaking some real shit.
I can understand why you want to put hands on this man after hearing that, but I wouldn't care if Charleston White called my mama out her name. If I'm on paperwork, when I see him, I'm going to shake his hand. Good to see you, sir. And keep it pushing, man.
Not real
and if
talk.
something does happen to him, I don't want to be in the building. I don't want to be in the same country when it happens.
Man, nowhere near in the same vicinity, nigga. That nigga will he'll put you in jail for being a witness.
I'm straight. I don't even want it to be anybody who's associated with me who does it. But Young Thug apparently couldn't control his impulses when he seen Charleston White, and he decided he was gonna try to scare Charleston White with the same age-old street dude tactics. Not knowing, bruh, these new age of civilians and rats, we a little different, bruh. We tough rats nowadays, okay? All right, we learned the blueprint to dealing with street dudes, okay? We got the police on our side. Y'all don't really want no smoke with the police. Y'all scared of jail.
You going to jail.
All right, so we now know what.
Lock up all the niggas that do any harm or go against the law. Send them to jail. You do good community service, sending them to jail. Send their ass behind them bars. Shit, I actually commend Charleston White for sending all the niggas that do harm and that do bad. Send them to jail. Please.
Makes y'all scared and fearful. At first, you guys knew what the game plan was with us, threatening our families, threatening our livelihoods, because for the most part, we not willing to take it there where y'all want to take it, right? We have something to live for. Y'all don't.
Yeah, we do.
But we know.
And that's the main thing about it. All them niggas that be wanting to gang bang, show off guns, they just ain't got nothing to live for. And the civilians that care about their life, they actually got something bad. They got family and different morals and principles they abide by to why they want to be alive. For some reason, them niggas that be, them hooligans, them YNs that don't give a damn about their life. They just want to go out and do whatever they want and risk their life for $2 or risk their life because a nigga stepped on their shoe or risk your life for some drugs, money, hoes, and man, cut that shit out.
One group of people who don't give a damn where y'all want to take it. They ready to take it where y'all want to take it. And that's the police.
Yeah.
So when we got next to the police, now we could pop it how we want to pop it.
They do it.
Because y'all don't want to pop it with who on our side, which is the police.
You know that.
So Young Thug must have been in jail for a long time because apparently he's not really hip to these new age rats, okay? Young Thug decided it was smart to threaten Charleston White's life.
They ain't ready for that mate. They so dumb.
They ain't ready for that mate.
Trophy now, catch the foot.
Jeffrey Williams, let me explain something to you. You on probation, right? You just approached me, threatening me. Your words was, we step on, okay? You didn't say I, you made it plural. You said we, so that's in cohorts. I mean a gang. You on probation.
Young Thug ass going to jail. Why would you say this to this old nigga? Why are you telling him he need to step on shit? We step on shit. And at that, the thing with this old nigga, he gonna make sure he get every word that you said down right to the pronoun, noun, verb. It don't matter. He gonna, man, your ass going to jail. Ooh, I feel bad. I really feel bad for the nigga. He going to jail.
Then you had a fella with you that was possessing a gun. You are not supposed to be around with people that had guns. Eyewitness, along with other witnesses, saw your friend with the short body, with the fat, pudgy stomach that hangs above or over his waistline like a kangaroo pouch. The fat clutching the gun. His exact words as he was clutching the gun or appearing to be clutching the gun. It was a gun. I think it was a gun. I believe it was a gun. Right? That makes it aggravated. His words was, don't lose your life in her.
Whew.
My words was, do it. Then other people came out and interfered. I proceeded to brandish the mace and pull out.
And that's another thing. You really can't fear a nigga that ain't scared to die. And obviously, if you seen Charleston White on the internet, you know it appears as if he ain't scared to die. So any nigga that's not scared to die, just leave him alone. That's what I suggest to you.
The mace and say you get maced.
Now, in the beginning of this video, we watched the sentencing of Young Thug, and that white woman told Young Thug specifically, you cannot be around anybody with a gun if they not security.
Yeah,
I don't think a short, stout, pudgy man with no security reference on anything and who's telling people.
You know damn well it wasn't security, but they gonna try to play it like he was. Nah, that's security. Yeah, he was just in all black. We don't want him to know who our security is and all blah, blah, blah. Man, you think, especially if he was a short, arky black nigga? Ah, man, hell no, that ain't security.
But don't lose your life here tonight. I don't think that's security. I don't think that has the temperament of security. So if Young Thug is still rolling around with street dudes with guns as his security, Young Thug won't be a free man for long. Now, Charleston White plans on taking additional steps to make sure Young Thug gets in trouble. Now, I don't know how successful Charleston White will be with this, but he's still going to try. Charleston White says he's going to call Young Thug's probation officers or the parole office, and he's going to report a terroristic threat. Now, when you are brandishing a firearm, Charleston White says he could see them clutching on the firearm while making terroristic threats about Charleston White losing his life. That's terroristic threats. And if Charleston White has this on recording, if Charleston White somehow got footage of this, a Young Thug is in the vicinity, that can be very bad news for Young Thug. If there's one person I know who's going to go through with this, it's Charleston White.
That's a fact.
I don't know what Young Thug was thinking. I don't know why you would even engage Charleston White. Why would you even waste
Man, especially on probation. Leave that nigga alone.
your time with Charleston White? Why would you do this to
It
yourself?
ain't worth it.
But he did it to himself, and he's gonna have to reap the consequences of it.
So I understand we was on a private airport's property, which is under the Federal Aviation Administration. So first thing Monday morning, because you said Jeffrey Williams on probation, aka King Slime, aka Young Thug, you said we step on your other brother, your goon with the gang chain, the YSL spider chain, pretending to clutch a gun as he was be brandishing and holding the gun, said don't lose your life. I am now in fear of my life. Swear to God I am. I'm gonna contact my attorney. First thing Monday morning, we will be going to the courts to file a restraining order against you for my protection. Not only that, I will be contacting the federal authorities.
No.
Because you made a threat while possessing a gun on federal property, a private airport. I'm pressing charges on you, Jeffrey. I know you're on probation. You fit to go to jail. I swear to God, you will. I'm doing everything because you got me afraid for my life. You are a gang leader. You have, I don't even know why you was at the Drewski Could Have Been Love reunion. You
That's
wasn't
where
one
it was
ever.
at? What was Young Thug doing?
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
Why was he at the Could Have Been Love reunion? I didn't really watch Could Have Been like that all the way through. Was he even on the show? I mean, I don't know. But if he wasn't even on the show, he done got himself into some shit for no reason. If he was, then that's tough. But even then, you should have went up to Charleston White.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
Please don't say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. My heart's giving.
Your ass going to jail.
So ugly. Oh, you know what you were there for? Bothered me. And you waited till I was by myself. You waited till I was by myself and approached me with a gang of guys, thinking that you was going to intimidate me and cause me to be in fear. And guess what? You did.
I've seen a sentiment
You're
about Young
damn
Thug
right.
online that I have to highlight. Now, it was so simple yet profound. I was probably already thinking it, but they were first to put the thoughts on paper and had it online. So I have to highlight this and bring attention to it. This man is a philosopher. The street philosopher Two-Way J2 says, this ninja Young Thug might be the dumbest ninja I'd have never seen. And I agree. I agree. I don't think.
Real shit. Like damn near, no, all jokes aside, this is, if right next to the cops is Charleston White. That's the second closest thing you gonna get to going up to a cop. And that's who you went up to. So nigga, damn near, that's what you went up to a cop and said you gonna take their life, or nigga, you gonna die in this, whatever you said while clutching a gun with a gang of niggas, as Charleston White said. If that's true, he's beyond an idiot. He might be retarded. You gotta be retarded.
Based on this, there's nobody dumber than Young Thug. Ain't no way.
Yeah.
You on a 20-year sentence, 15 years probation, and not a year into it, you picking a fight and threatening Charleston White out of all people on the internet.
On top of that, he a old nigga. What he gonna do to y'all? Cause he said something on the internet. That shit don't mean nothing.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
It means absolutely nothing. And he like 52. Why you fucking with him?
Come on, bruh. Right? And yo, listen, man, the comments agree. Ain't he under probation? Yes. Y'all call street ish dumb LL. Yo, fans like this is why Young Thug is gonna be back in prison before the year's over. Y'all call street ish dumb LL. Y'all not street ninjas, so everything street is dumb to y'all geeks. Just don't speak on this ish. Y'all expect a street ninja to go to jail and come home a nerd? No, we expect you
Retarded. This is a prime example of an idiotic, stupid nigga. Cause what are you talking about? What is he even talking about? Just don't speak. To come home a nerd? So you telling me to have some sense is being a nerd. So you on probation. Already 20-year sentence, whatever it is, you gotta go in jail for 15 years of probation. So because he's a street guy, he's supposed to go up to Charleston White and tell him he gonna take his life. But that's you gotta do that because you a street. Yeah. Stupid. That's what you is. And whoever wrote that comment should be in jail with Young Thug too.
To be reformed, we expect a father to go to jail and figure out, you know what, being tough ain't worth not being in my kid's life. Being tough
It's a fact.
ain't worth leaving my kids, man, because
I want my dad in my life. I'm just a baby.
when Young Thug was behind on bars, Young Thug was willing to pay whatever it took to come home. When Young Thug was in jail, Young Thug was willing to put up $10 million bond to come home.
That's a fact.
So if you're willing to put up 10 M's to see freedom, it's just a taste of freedom. Your freedom ain't worth ignoring Charleston White. Like your freedom is ain't worth just minding your business and going the opposite way. If I'm Young Thug, if I see Charleston White, I'm running the opposite way, man. I don't want no smoke, homie.
Nigga, this is what I'm saying. If I'm Young Thug, I see Charleston White even in the building, I would have left as soon as I walked in. I see Charleston White. Hey, you know what? Yeah, make up something. I gotta go to the studio. They booked me. My label booked me. I won't be able to make it. As soon as I step foot in that bitch, that's all you had to do. Walked in, seen Charleston White, walked the motherfucking fastest you can out that bitch. It's so easy.
Sure did. And I am in fear. God said I would lose my life clutching the gun. I seen it and I saw it. And I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. You going to jail.
I swear to tell the whole truth, all truth, nothing but the truth. That nigga retarded. I swear, folks. Run that back.
And I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. You going to jail.
Help me.
And I'm contacting your probation officer. I'm sending her the video to show that you was there and you was with gang members. I got the pictures and the photos of every guy you was with. Swear to God I do. You have no business bother me. But you got the right one, Jeffrey. Yeah. Jeffrey King Slime finna slime your right into Fannie Willie's hands. She already done tried to get you refund. Guess what I'm finna do? Get you a revocation hearing. I swear to God, I'm finna get you a revocation hearing. And I listen, I'm gonna tell exactly what happened. Detailed description. And you waited. Y'all gonna catch me by myself and I was gonna cow. I grabbed my nuts on you and told you to do it. And I was by myself. With a group of and you had every opportunity to
But they didn't do it.
Yeah, get what you didn't do? Nothing but make threats. And guess what it is? Against the law.
The streets are saying we just don't understand.
It's against the law, and it's gonna put you right back in that jailhouse. And what you gonna be in that prison? And you tune that ass up.
Understand street dudes, man. We just don't understand how the street. Hey, man, cool. We don't understand. Y'all let me know, all right? Do y'all think what Young Thug did was smart? Do y'all think Young Thug antagonizing Charleston White was smart while on paperwork? Let me know, okay? And
well, we found out Young Thug might be retarded, and this is probably the dumbest rapper we might ever seen in hip hop. Like, you literally had the option to not go to jail. And why? I don't understand. You on probation, you on paperwork. Sit at the crib and play the game. Make some music. You do what you getting paid M's to do. But instead, you want to go to Could Have Been Love reunion show, and you want to go and harass and try to threaten Charleston White about the dumbest human on planet Earth. So the Menace baby signing out. See you next video.